to my channel, Candy Perler Fairy. How are you guys doing? I miss you guys so much again because it's been a while I posted a tutorial video. I was so busy, as I told you last time, about the Anime Expo in Los Angeles. So that was in early July and I have so much fun and was like really lucky to be one of the artists in the artist alley and met with other artists and saw their artwork, so pretty and so cute. So yeah, I had so much fun, and as you can see, I still have the display, the table display here, because I miss it so much and I want to be ready for the next one. So if I get accepted for another event, I'll let you guys know and hopefully I'll see you guys there. But if you missed out the Anime Expo in Los Angeles, I have a little clip to show what I saw and how I set up the table. If you're interested, I'll put the link in the description so you can go check it out. So today I'll still bring you guys an awesome tutorial like I always do. But before we start, if you are new to my channel and you're exploring 3D Perler, you're at the right place because my channel is all about 3D Perlers, tutorial, and sharing what I make and what I designed. So make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell so you will get notification whenever I post a new tutorial, new post, new shorts, or even free patterns on the community tab. Those of you who have been following me, thank you so much for all your support and love, because of you, like, you motivate me to continue making more tutorials. So if you haven't checked out this free pattern, it's on my community tab. You can download it from there, or you can find it on my Pinterest. All these links will be listed in the description. So before we talk about today's tutorial, I'm gonna bring you this one first. Yay! So this is one of my favorite, actually it's my favorite one. So this is the cinema roll riding on the unicorn, right? Super cute, it can bounce. And we already did the part 1 tutorial to build this part, but I have not received released the bottom one, right? Because we needed to have 10,000 subscribers and we're very close. We're about like 300-ish. So I will need your help to share my video and my channels to your friends and family so that they can subscribe my channel. And once we hit 10,000, I'll release the part 2 tutorial. So you guys will be able to make this whole figure together, right? Super cute. Right, so let's get to today's tutorial. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! So it's Saitama, One Punch Man, right? Like, are you a big fan of him? Personally, I'm not, but my son is. So he loves this character, so I decided to, why not just make one for him, right? Otherwise I would be like spending a lot of money for him. Yeah, so this one is super cute and it's very easy to make. It keep like the fun part is that you can even like you can actually build them in different parts and then assemble them together. So I really like this. And also this one, the arm, this is like the one punch action, right? But if you don't like this, you just like him standing up, you can just take this out and put this in this position. You can also move it up as well. So this one can stand very well, so don't worry, because when I first designed it, it was falling apart because the head is too heavy, it kept falling it out. But then I fixed it so it's able to stand pretty well, so don't worry. If you make this one, remember to tag me on Instagram so that I can share with others to show that they can make things that they like, you know, with Perler beads, and you'll get a special shout out from me. Alright, so let's get started with today's tutorial. Yay!
If you haven't subscribed my channel, please do so by clicking the button and hit the bell so you will get alert for new videos. Alright, let's get started with the head of Saitama. Alright, so lay your pieces like this and we're gonna get started. So it's easier to follow if you have all the pieces like this. Alright, so I'm gonna start with this piece all the way in the back. And I'm gonna use this connector. This connector has 4 beads right here and then 5 in the front. So we're gonna use this side to go here first. Alright, so this one will go to the top. Alright, so I'm gonna add this piece onto the top. just like so. And I'm gonna add this one to the bottom now. So this one is even on both sides, so you don't have to choose a side, right? All right, looking good. And we're gonna add this connector right here. All right, so this one's gonna go from here to the end. All right, so now we're just gonna stack it up, right, onto the top. So just follow me and then we can get it done. It's pretty easy. So add this one onto the top. Yes, it's a lot of pieces, but that way this model is more secure and strong. All right, keep going. And I think from here, this piece right here. Yeah, I know it's a lot of pieces to build, but I know you got this, right? Sometimes even myself would miss a beat or not. All right. Couple more, then we're gonna add the side piece to go first. All right, so this one. All right, so from here, I'm gonna start adding the side pieces, okay? So this one will be the side pieces with this over here. So this one is gonna come this way. On this side, yeah. So looking good, and then that way we can continue with adding the pieces. So that would be this one onto the top. As you can see, this one lands there, so I have to add this first. All right, so now let's add some of the connectors right here, the small connectors. So these two will be for the eyes, right? Yeah, I always like to go in these first so it's easier to manage. And then this one will be on this side. And then this nose will be right here. All right, so the more one not true, adding this one onto the top so we can start seeing the face. Okay. So this one, even for myself, I already took it out, but still have to be very careful. Yay, so we got this one here. And I'm gonna add this one onto the top. Looking good. All right, so let's add more pieces. All right, so let's continue adding the side pieces since we already have the face done. All right, so this one, let's add the side pieces. I believe it will be this one right here. And then it will be another one. So I like to insert these first because now you can see the holes. All right, so adding this piece onto the top. Because if you add this one first, it's very hard to add it at that time. Okay, and then this one right here is gonna add to the top. Just like so. And then we're gonna add this one onto the top. Yeah, so you see the little color right here goes right there. Perfect. All right, so we have this little piece right here for the ear. It will go like this. It might be a little bit loose, so you might want to add hot glue gun. All right, so let's go to on the other side. So we're gonna add this one right here. And then lastly, on this side, this one. Yay, looking good. All right, how about we add the bottom piece? All right, so the bottom piece right here. Oh, actually, we can add the top to go first. So this piece will go here. looking good. And then we can add this one onto the top. Okay, all right, how about we add the back piece first? All right, so we're gonna add these connectors, as you can see. And then we're gonna add the other pieces onto the back. So this one's pretty easy. I know you guys got this. And we're gonna add this one first onto the top. And this one onto the back. All right, that's looking good. All right, we just need the bottom pieces out. And I'm gonna go from here. So I have more flexibility this way. All right, looking good. And then let's go back here to do this one. There you go. And let's see. So this one will be facing this way. Yep, and then we have this one all the way to the bottom. Yep, looking good. And then let's going back here. And insert it here. Yay! So we got the hat done. Let's move on to the body.
Please like, share, and comment. Thanks.
Alright, so this is gonna be the arm section. I'm gonna just show you I'm just gonna show you on one side because I already built this one, right? All right, so it's actually pretty easy. So as you can see, we have a connector here, and I'm gonna go using this one. And I'm gonna keep moving and adding on this one onto the top. And I'm gonna add the connector at the bottom as well, right here. And then continue adding more. And adding another connector to complete this one, and then one more. So this is the arm, right? And then so this one, the longer piece, will go to the side, and then this one could go on the other side, and then two small one is gonna be front and the back. All right, looking good. And then we're gonna have this one right here, so the little missing part is facing the back. So it's gonna look like this. Now we have two arms. All right, so let's move on to the leg first. All right, so this part, we're gonna build the leg of Saitama. So I already built one, so I'm gonna show you how to make one. So this is the leg we're gonna insert to the body. All right, so place your beads like this way, and let's get started. All right, so this one will be the last piece. So let's use the connector right here. And I'm just gonna connect the top first. And then this one is going to be on the top. Just like so. And then this one would be next. And now I'm gonna add the bottom. Most of the time I have like a few layers before adding this. Yeah. Okay, because it's easier to just work on one connector. All right, continue building, adding these onto the top. All right, so looking good. Let's add this one more onto the top. Everything looking good. All right, so let's add these two pieces on each side. So this one go right here, and then this one goes right here. All right, looking good. And then these two pieces goes to the front, 1 and 2. So the bottom, this piece goes first, and then this T is facing the back. So it goes like this way. And the last piece onto the top right here. Yay! Now we have two legs, and we also have two arms. Let's work on the body. Let's get started with the body. It's actually pretty easy. So let's use this one. It's the front piece, right? And we're gonna add two side pieces onto the side. And then this one, the window right here is kind of facing towards the front. So it's gonna be two rows facing the front like that. All right, and then we're gonna have this one paste it to the back. All right, just like so. All right, so now let's add the top piece. The top piece is gonna be right here, and because it's not even, so make sure that you're facing this way, and then the beads is kind of going this way. Yeah, looking good. All right, so now we can add the side pieces, right? So these two will go onto the side, just like so. So it will be even, right? You can see the slot for the arm, looking good. All right, so let's add the side pieces right here. So the connector, the white, the yellow one goes first, and then here goes first. It's good that we have this armrest to put the finger in, so it's easier to add more pieces. And then this one, all right, so this one, we're gonna add it to the top. Just like so. Like I said earlier, this side and this side is one line off. So make sure that you get it right so you can insert this connector. So adding the connector onto the top. Just like so, looking good. And then let's add this one to the front, to the top. So adding this onto the top, going this way. So they have to line up, right? Otherwise you cannot move them down. So take your time, don't go too rush. As you can see, I'm just doing it slowly as well because I don't want to break the beads. All right, I feel like I want to finish the bottom first. All right, so go from the bottom. So we'll have this one to go from the bottom, but I want to connect them before putting it in. So both pieces, right? Yeah, so adding this one. So now we have the bottom piece. Let's add the bottom piece right here. Yeah, so I feel like I have more support at the bottom. Looking good. All right, so let's add this one again onto the top. You can see we're almost done with the body. Yeah, so this one will be going to the back. So this one right here will go this way. And then we'll have these beads right here. Okay, as you can see, the gray goes in here. And then one more. Don't go too far. Yeah, so so the longer one goes to the bottom. The shorter one goes to the top. All right, looking good. All right, let's add the front pieces. So this one will go right here, right in the middle, as you can see. And then we're gonna have this piece right here in the center. All right, so these are the connectors, and we have the connector to the side. And we also have this one right here with the brown going into the front. Does it go all the way? Okay, maybe I have to adjust it a little bit right here. Yeah, looking good. And maybe just add this one in the center and then add this piece onto the top. And then last piece right here. And we're gonna finish with the bottom. Okay, let's go back and add this to the bottom to finish it. All right, that's looking good. Let's add the back. All right, all the pieces looking good. Let's add the back. All right, so let's finish with the last part of this project. So I'm gonna use this one as the centerpiece. Okay, so let's connect them. So this one go right here, the smaller one, the white bead is showing. And we're gonna insert it here. Yay, looking good. And then these two little 3 beads row, we're gonna insert it from here. Yep. Just like so. And then we're gonna add this piece. Oops, actually push it in. So we're gonna add this piece onto the top right here. All right, so adding these ones. Oh, sorry, it should be right here. Yeah, sometimes I mess up too. So this one, these 3 will go right here. I was like, where should these go? All right, looking good. And then this one will be right here, right? Okay. So we have 1 extra going out, and we're gonna add this one on here, and then this one for the platform so the figure can stand, right? All right, so let's bring back the body right here that we got, and let's insert it from here. Okay, so as you can see, these beads are being pushed in there, right? So we can just put the finger into the arm area and push those connector back. Yep, there we go. Let's add other parts now. All right, so from here, let's add the arm. So either way, they're both the same. So either side, you can add them. Yep. 2 more legs. All right, last one, the head. Oops, broke the bottom piece. Yep, all right, looking good. Let's add this back. The reason I add this because it can stand perfectly. It won't fall. Yay! So now we have our One Punch Man Saitama. And then one more thing I want to show you. So this arm, you can even remove it. And then you can face it forward like the one punch action, right? Isn't it cool? You can even change it to raise it up. So you can play around with it. This is the biggest design. I mean, this is the design that I really like. You know, you can change it however it like. You know, you can change it this way. But I personally like it. Oops. Yeah, so the good thing about this 3D perler is you can always play around with it. You can be creative. I actually like it this way. Yeah, so tag me on Instagram if you make this one with my tutorial, so you'll get a special shout out. And stay tuned for more tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Thank you so much for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, comment, and share. Thank you!